Yo, what's good? What's good? I came across this article, not I came across this video. By God, I'll be watching him. And he's a straight up dude. He has some great content, and it's good to hear from a guy who just has common sense. So let's see if I'm doing a test run, and I'm gonna let y'all hear what he had to say. Hold on one second.
The powers that be didn't care because them abusing it benefited them. Like, think about it. Why weren't they enforcing paternity fraud? Like, let's be real. They were not enforcing paternity fraud. When women go to sign up for child support and they write a man's name down, they're signing an affidavit. And then a dude goes and gets a DNA test and comes to court, and the judge is telling him he still got to pay. Which means, one, they're forcing the man to take care of a child that is not biologically his. And two, they are ignoring the fact that that woman lied on an affidavit. You lie on an affidavit, your ass is supposed to go to prison. They've been ignoring that for years. But the reason why they've been ignoring it is because there was a benefit to it, right? The reason why they can't ignore it anymore is because there's no longer a benefit, right? There's no longer a benefit. You feel what I'm saying? But yo, if you just coming in here, I need you to hit the like button and get the likes up. We're damn near 1,000 people and we only got 493 likes. Also, if I'm spitting some real ish right now, I need you to hit the Cash App and support the show. You feel me? It's greatly appreciated. But let's go through some of the signs that they've already lost, right? Heatfire said, thank you for talking about this, AM. Been paying it for 15 years and got 4 more to go as a divorced man and isolated father. That is jacked up, man. Hang in there, bro. So let's go to the first thing. And this was the first sign. This sign caught my attention. The moment I saw this, I was like, holy shit. I knew it was the snowball that was beginning to roll downhill when I saw this, right? Shout out to MLR. He said, catching up with you on your work. I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for being a sponsor. So what is the first thing that we...
Okay, I'm gonna have to pause this for a minute, give fair use to the angry man. And because I've been watching this channel probably, I think maybe about a year now, maybe a little bit more than that. And it's just good to see that that there's real men out here, real brothers out here tackling real issues. And that's why I like listening to his channel. So somebody try to donate to his channel. And like I said, I just wanted to just call fair use that way. You know, I'm not robbing his material. I'm just trying to get people to go to his channel, watch it, because he has great stuff on there, especially about for older men, young men, all ages. And just you know, a person that a guy that you just need to hear. And it's just not talking foolishness and bullshit all damn day. You know, sometimes you just be around it too much. And sometimes you just like to hear some real McCoy facts and shit. So, all right, like I said, fair use, we're gonna turn it on.
You see, right? See, give me 1 second, you guys. So what is the first thing that we see?
Here we go again. $100 boss up. Going down. Stack up and match up.
The first thing that caught my attention was this. Supreme Court overturns Roe v. Wade, ending the right to you-know-what upheld for decades. So that was the first sign. First sign. First sign. They want to stop them from being able to delete offspring. Why? Because people who have children pay more. People who have children participate in the structure of the culture in a meaningful way. You can't have a country with a bunch of people that just want to party all the time and they're not producing more people to freaking be, you know, constructive parts of the society, right? Got to get that birth rate back up. Got to get that birth rate back up, right? So that was the first thing. That was the first thing that caught my attention, right? The second thing that caught my attention was this. Supreme Court guts affirmative action, effectively ending race-conscious admissions. Now, they've tried to trick you Negroes into believing that them attacking affirmative action is about race. It's not. Because if you're smart enough to know anything about affirmative action, you know affirmative action has only benefited women, right? It's only benefited women. So guess what? If women can't easily get jobs simply because they're women, what they're going to need to do? What they're going to need to do? Because let's be real about it. The only thing affirmative action does.
Yes, I'm gonna stop it one more time. Give a shout out to the Angry Man, and also let him know I'm using his video as fair use. All right, we'll start it back up here.
Is create equality of outcome, which means you're qualified for the job. She's not, but she's able to get the job too. By getting rid of affirmative action, you get rid of the participation trophy mindset, and you put us back in a space to where both men and women are going to have to equally compete. And what happens with that is you're going to see the men outpace the women, right? So already you got them overturning Roe v. Wade. You got them getting rid of affirmative action. This is the Supreme Court getting rid of these things. This shit happened this shit happened. They did Roe v. Wade last year, and this year they're doing affirmative action. You gotta pay attention to what's going on, y'all. You gotta pay attention to what's going on. Part of the reason back in the day that women got married and stayed married is because they didn't have a bunch of options to out-earn the men they got into relationships with. So when women run around saying, oh, well, we don't need a man, they're being honest. Women, for most of my young adulthood, women could get a job like that. And when I was younger, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it until I understood how affirmative action works and how they get tax breaks for hiring people under affirmative action and all of that goofy stuff, right? So what was the third thing that I saw? The third thing that I saw was this. Governor DeSantis signs bill ending permanent alimony. That's rough right there. So first, you're getting rid of their ability to delete offspring. Second, you're getting rid of their ability to get a job easy as hell. Third, you're taking away their ability to get alimony in perpetuity. So one, you're taking away the incentive to be hypersexual. Two, you're taking away the incentive to be strong and independent. Then three, you're taking away the incentive to divorce in the first place. They're literally being stripped of their tools. Literally. This is why they're out protesting mad as hell. They know what time it is, the ones that's smart. Shout out to Arterville. He said, listen to you at work while alone in the office. Put in them hours. I hear you, bro. Right? What is the fourth sign that I saw? And some of y'all gonna say, oh, well, that's only Florida. Let me tell you something. If one state does that, monkey see, monkey do. Florida's a red state, which means 9 times out of 10, if that red state is doing that, other red states are gonna do that. And let's be honest, Governor DeSantis is a rock star when it comes to, implementing certain things in the state of Florida. If you think that other governors and other people in lawmaking capacities are not gonna follow his damn example, you're crazy. I can see Texas doing this definitely, right? So what is the fourth thing I saw? Fourth thing I saw was this. Tennessee bill would make it illegal to falsely accuse someone of being baby's father. In other words, Tennessee is trying to pass a bill. Tennessee is trying to pass a bill to make them enforce paternity fraud. But it's even worse than that. It's even worse than that. I saw this on TikTok. Let me pull it up so you guys can check it out. I saw this on TikTok, and we already know the first part, but I want you to listen to the second part of what he says.
All right, don't scroll away because I learned about another interesting law that's changing. 2 of them, in fact. So the first one is that they are going to start mandating paternity tests at the time of birth for children. The reason why is when they do get maternity tests, turns out that 1/3 of the fathers are not the biological father.
So that's what we were talking about. We were talking about them forcing the women to get paternity tests, forcing them to get paternity tests before the father signs the birth certificate, right? But there's another part to it that I didn't know about. Watch this.
The other one is that they're going to be changing the child support laws so that if you can't collect child support unless it's from the biological father, and the biological father must have actually been a part of your life, meaning that a one-night stand cannot be held for child support.
Holy.
The person actually had to play a significant role in your life.
Holy shit. Still think they winning? I said this years ago. I said as hard as they're going in the paint, masculinity is going to come back with a vengeance. Didn't I say that? They're literally trying to pass a law that, 1, you got to prove that that's the father of that child. And 2, even if you prove through DNA testing that that is the father of that child, Y'all better have had a relationship or else he ain't got to pay no child support.
So yeah, I just wanted to check that out right there. Run a test run. Shout out to the Angry Man. Like I said, go to his channel, give him support, hit his super chats. Always hit the like button because he comes out damn near every day or 2 shows a day, and he has great material. All right, that's TikTok. You don't stop. Peace /Tabcorp TV. Peace, and I'm gonna holler back. I'm out.